Behind the Crown, the untold story of Queen Letizia of Spain's family, secrets, sacrifices, and the power that shaped a queen. If you think you know everything about Queen Letizia of Spain, think again. Behind the polished smiles, flawless fashion, and perfectly choreographed royal appearances lies a deeply human story, one filled with ambition, heartbreak, loyalty, controversy, and extraordinary transformation. Her journey from an ordinary middle-class family to the pinnacle of European royalty is nothing short of remarkable. And at the heart of it all is her family, the people who shaped her, supported her, challenged her, and sometimes complicated her life in ways the public rarely sees. This is not just the story of a queen. It is the story of a daughter, a sister, a wife, and a mother navigating the unforgiving spotlight of royalty while staying true to her roots. From humble beginnings to royal grandeur, from emotional loss to global admiration, Queen Letizia's family story will change how you see her forever. Stay with us until the very end, because the final chapters reveal emotional moments, hidden struggles, and inspiring lessons that will leave you deeply moved. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video so you never miss another fascinating royal story. A queen born outside the palace walls. Unlike many queens before her, did not grow up surrounded by castles, crown jewels, or royal tutors. She was born Letizia Ortiz Roque Solano on September 15, 1972, in Oviedo, northern Spain, far from the glittering corridors of royal life. Her family was firmly middle class, hardworking, and grounded in strong values. This upbringing would later become one of her greatest strengths, helping her connect with ordinary people in ways few royals ever manage. From an early age, Letizia was driven, disciplined, and intensely ambitious. Her family encouraged education, curiosity, and independence, values that became central to her identity. Her father, Jesus Ortiz Alvarez, the man who taught her to question everything. Letizia's father, Jesus Ortiz Alvarez, worked as a journalist and communications specialist. A man of sharp intellect and deep curiosity, he played a major role in shaping Letizia's worldview. From him, she inherited a passion for journalism, a love of learning, a critical mind, a deep respect for truth and integrity. Jesus believed in questioning authority, seeking knowledge, and forming independent opinions. These principles would later set Letizia apart in the royal world, where tradition and protocol often discourage personal expression. Despite entering the royal family, Letizia never abandoned her analytical mindset, a trait that made her both admired and controversial. Her mother, Paloma Roque Solano, strength, grace, and quiet resilience. Letizia's mother, Paloma Roque Solano, worked as a nurse, a profession rooted in compassion, patience, and emotional strength. From her, Letizia learned emotional resilience, empathy, discipline, the importance of caring for others. Paloma provided stability during Letizia's formative years, encouraging her academic ambitions while nurturing her emotional intelligence. Though thrust into global attention after Letizia became queen, Paloma has remained fiercely private, embodying humility and dignity in a world obsessed with status. A family of grandparents who built the foundation. Letizia's grandparents were working-class Spaniards who lived through the hardships of post-war Spain. Their lives were marked by economic struggles, perseverance, and sacrifice. Their stories deeply influenced Letizia, instilling in her gratitude for opportunity, respect for hard work, awareness of social inequality. This grounding explains why, as queen, Letizia champions education, healthcare, children's welfare, and social justice. Sisters in the spotlight, Telma and Erika. Letizia grew up with two sisters, Telma Ortiz and Erika Ortiz. Their relationships reveal both warmth and tragedy. Telma Ortiz, the independent spirit. Telma, the middle sister, chose a quieter life away from royal drama. Educated and independent, she pursued a career in international cooperation and humanitarian work. She has lived in Spain, the United States, Asia. Telma's global experience mirrors Letizia's own curiosity about the world. Their bond remains strong, though Telma fiercely protects her privacy. Erika Ortiz, a tragic loss that changed everything. The youngest sister, Erika Ortiz, was a talented interior designer whose life ended tragically in 2007. Her sudden death devastated Letizia and left an emotional scar that still lingers. This heartbreaking loss profoundly reshaped Letizia's outlook on life, deepening her empathy and emotional maturity. Many royal watchers believe this tragedy made her more compassionate, introspective, and protective of her own children. Love before the crown, Letizia's life before royalty. Before becoming a queen, Letizia lived a full and independent life. She studied journalism, earned degrees in communication, and built a successful career as a television news anchor. Her professional accomplishments included reporting from war zones, covering major political events, anchoring Spain's most prestigious news programs. She was admired for her intelligence, poise, and sharp interviewing style. Letizia also experienced love and heartbreak before meeting Prince Felipe. These personal experiences gave her emotional depth and resilience, qualities rarely found in royal spouses. A royal love story that shocked Spain. When Letizia met Prince Felipe in 2002, few could have predicted the impact she would have on Spain's monarchy. Their relationship stunned the nation. Never before had a divorced, middle-class journalist married into the Spanish royal family. Despite skepticism, resistance, and intense media scrutiny, their love prevailed. Their wedding in 2004 symbolized modernization of the monarchy, greater social inclusion, a break from rigid aristocratic tradition. Letizia became a symbol of possibility, proof that destiny can transcend social boundaries. Becoming a queen, the ultimate transformation. When King Juan Carlos abdicated in 2014, Felipe ascended the throne, and Letizia became Queen of Spain. This role demanded absolute discipline, emotional restraint, flawless public presentation, constant sacrifice. Her family background, once seen as controversial, became her greatest strength. She understood the struggles of ordinary citizens and brought warmth, sincerity, and relatability to the monarchy. Motherhood. Raising the future of Spain. Letizia and King Felipe have two daughters. Princess Leonor, heir to the throne. Infanta Sofia, her younger sister. As a mother, Letizia is fiercely protective, hands-on, and intentional. She insists on strong academic education, emotional intelligence, humility, discipline. Despite royal privilege, she strives to raise her daughters with grounded values similar to those she grew up with. The challenges of royal family dynamics. Letizia's integration into the royal family was not always smooth. Tensions, rumors, and public disagreements have occasionally surfaced, especially involving extended family members. Balancing loyalty to her birth family while fulfilling royal expectations has been one of her greatest challenges. Yet, through composure and strength, she has maintained dignity, proving her resilience time and again. Public scrutiny and private pain. Being queen means living under relentless public observation. Every facial expression, outfit, and gesture is analyzed. Letizia's family has also faced media intrusion, sensational headlines, unfair criticism. Despite this, they remain united, offering each other support behind closed doors. Fashion, influence, and global recognition. Beyond her royal duties, Letizia is celebrated worldwide as a fashion icon. Her elegant, minimalist style has influenced trends across Europe and beyond. But behind every outfit is a deeper mission, using visibility to highlight women's empowerment, mental health, education, social justice. Her family values continue to guide her public efforts. Why Queen Letizia's family story matters. Her journey proves that royalty is not only about bloodlines, it is about character, resilience, and purpose. Her family story reminds us, humble beginnings can lead to extraordinary destinies. Personal tragedy can shape compassion. Education can transform lives. Love can rewrite tradition. Final reflections. The woman behind the crown. Queen Letizia's family shaped a woman who embodies strength, intelligence, compassion, and grace. Her story resonates because it reflects the universal human journey, filled with dreams, losses, hope, and perseverance. She stands today not just as a queen, but as a symbol of modern womanhood, proving that identity does not vanish under a crown, it evolves. Heart, if you enjoyed this royal story, please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video so you don't miss more fascinating royal updates, emotional stories, and exclusive insights into the world's most powerful families. Your support helps us bring you deeper, richer, and more inspiring royal content every single day. Which part of Queen Letizia's family story touched you most? Let us know in the comments below, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Crown sparkles.